Welcome to the channel guys, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to install Python and Pycharm IDE. So let's get started.
First of all, open your Google Chrome and type in Python install in the search bar. After that, click on Python's official website that says download Python. After the website's loaded, you will see a button that says download Python 3.7.1. This is the latest version available on my Windows, and if in the future 3.8 or even 3.9 comes, I suggest you to download 3.7.1 because this will work for at most 2 years and has a validation for 2 years, so it will work perfectly for you. So I'll click on this and it will download a executable file of Python on my computer. While it is downloading, we'll open a new tab and we'll write Pycharm install. After Google is loaded, you're going to see that there's a jetbrains.com website. So I'm just going to click on that. You'll see two options. One is professional and one is community edition. The professional option is useless because it's going to be valid for only a month. So we are not going to download the professional version, and the facilities that you give in community version are nearly the same that you get in the professional version. So I'm going to click on the community version and I'll download that. I'll tell you what is a PyCharm ID and what its uses are in this video. As you can see, my Python executable file is downloaded, so I'm going to click on that while my PyCharm community edition is downloading. After this, I'll open my Python, and as you can see, there are two options: install now and customize installation. But first of all, we are going to click on add Python 3.7 to path. It is really important, and I'll tell you why I've done this. After this, the most easiest thing would be to click on install now and install your Python, but no, we are going to click on customize installation because we want to download a Python in our C drive safely. After clicking on customize installation, just check these boxes and then click on next, and then check the box that says install for all users and the browse the directory where you want to save your Python file in. I'm going to go in local disk and make a new file and call it as Python 37, and I'm going to save my Python in it. After that, I'm going to click on install and just check these boxes. As you can see, my Python is installing, and quickly fast forward it because I don't want to waste your time. As you can see, my Python is successfully installed. I'm going to click on close, and here my Pycharm community edition is installed as well. First of all, I'm going to go in PowerShell. You can type in command as well in your search bar and you'll get a command prompt that will work as well. But you know how to open a PowerShell by right clicking the Windows icon. So in the PowerShell, I'm going to write Python. As you can see, this output comes, but right now we are just going to type exit and parenthesis because we don't want to mess with Python at the moment. And then we are going to write pip, pip. You'll get a similar output like this, and if you have an error you can just search it up on Google or comment down in the comment section below this video. I'll try my best to solve your errors. After you got this output, that means that your Python and pip are successfully installed. As you can see, my Pycharm community edition is downloaded, so I'll quickly click on next. Keeping these boxes unchanged, I'm going to click on next and install. For more details about the installation process, you can click on Show Details. Pycharm is a really trusted software so I recommend you to download this IDE. As you can see, my Pycharm Community Edition is installed. I'm going to click on Run and Finish. I'll click on Do Not Import Settings and click on OK. It tells me to confirm the user agreement. If you have time, you can read this and just check on the box and select Continue. After this, I'll tell you how to change the theme, but right now I'm just going to click on Skip Remaining Steps. As you can see, my Pycharm IDE is booting up. Then you'll see a similar tab like this. Click on Create New Project. Now this is a really important step. I'm going to write first prog as my Python file where I will save my Python files. Then I'm going to click on Project Interpreter, and don't use virtual environment because this is really dangerous. Click on Existing Interpreter, then click on these three dots beside it, then choose System Interpreter, and then click on OK. I'll recap what I've done here. I've chosen Existing Interpreter and then clicked on these three dots beside it. Then I've chosen System Interpreter, and if you don't see any interpreter, click the three dots beside it in the System Interpreter and then choose your Python file where you have saved your Python executable file in, the python.exe. Then click on OK, click on OK, and click on Create. I'll tell you how to change the theme, and right now I'm just going to click on these check boxes and close it. As you can see, our Python is scanning and booting up. After this, we'll go to settings, and in appearance you'll see an option named as theme. So I'm going to click on that. Now I'm going to click on my favorite theme and apply it. But some of my subscribers even like the black theme, so keeping their opinion in mind, I'm going to change the theme to high contrast, and then I'm going to click on apply. And this is the worst theme in my opinion, so I'm going to go to settings and then choose my favorite theme, that is IntelliJ. After this, as you can see, there are so many options given here in Python and you can discover it yourself. But at the moment, we'll go to the editor, the general section, and after this click on this option known as change font size with control mouse wheel. I'll show you why I've done that.
Now, what is a Pycharm IDE and why did we install it? We installed it because it acts as an environment for the Python to write your code in. Because if you write your code in Python, it will be really messy. As you
No, some people even write code in their notepad, and it really becomes messy and not really suitable for writing your Python code. So that's why I've made you install a Pycharm IDE so that it facilitates and makes easier to write code in.
After this, I'm going to maximize the window, right click on first project, click on new and then click on Python file. I'm going to name my Python file as main, and then I'm just going to press on control and scroll down. Then I'm going to print nothing. I'll tell you what print is, and if you press your control and scroll your mouse wheel, you can see that the print increases and decreases, and that is the functionality that I told you to click on. Okay, so guys, we have successfully downloaded our Python and our Pycharm IDE in our computer. Hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, just hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for
Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.